We have some very sad news to break today, and that is that Chris and Monty, the cranes, lost their chick last night. We saw from the hide the pair looking very distressed, walking through the grass, calling, obviously searching for their baby. And as day wore into night time, it became obvious to us and to them that they'd lost the chick forever. Now we know the odds are stacked against ground nesting birds, but Chris and Monty made a valiant attempt at raising those babies. They really were brilliant parents, and although it's very sad and deflating for us, and goodness knows how they feel to have lost this chick, it is actually the end of the beginning. They've only been together for just over a year, and cranes are long-lived birds, and we expect Chris and Monty will make many other breeding attempts, and before very long they will be successful. I was part of the team. I was a human crane dad that helped raise Chris and Monty 4 years ago, and it gave us a tremendous amount of pleasure to see Chris and Monty do all the right behaviours. They built a nest in an appropriate place, in a beautiful wetland. They laid eggs and incubated those eggs and hatched those eggs, and for the best part of 3 weeks were brilliant parents, feeding and caring for those chicks in all the right ways. Peter Scott once said, "We might not save them all, but we'll save a lot more than if we never tried." I'd like to thank everybody who's been on this fantastic journey with us. We've had unconditional support from our staff and volunteers, and the 30-odd thousand people who followed the cranes on our webcam. This is just the end of the beginning. Chris and Monty will try and breed again. If they were to say what Peter Scott said, I'm sure it would be something like, "We might not hatch and rear them all, but we won't raise any if we don't try." Thank you to everybody who has adopted a crane or who is thinking about adopting a crane. We really do need your support to return cranes to wetlands up and down and across the UK. And Monty really is a super dad, as of course most dads are. He helped build the nest. He incubated the eggs most evenings. He was so careful in his delivery of food to the babies. And most importantly of all, he saw off most predators. He chased away foxes and large gulls that were attempting to eat his babies. Monty really was inspiring to me as a fellow dad. Chris and Monty are still brilliant parents. That hasn't ended today. They are still very firmly bonded. They will produce babies in the future, and we will see cranes flying up and down and across our country once more.